Welcome to Italy, a country that's as rich in history and culture as it is in mouthwatering cuisine and stunning landscapes. Prepare to embark on a journey that will take you through ancient ruins, charming coastal towns, and vibrant cities bursting with life. From the romantic canals of Venice to the iconic landmarks of Rome, Italy offers a plethora of experiences that will leave you enchanted. So grab your passport, pack your appetite, and let's dive into the best that Italy has to offer. Rome, the Eternal City. Prepare to step back in time as you explore its ancient wonders. Visit the Colosseum, where you can almost hear the echoes of gladiatorial battles. Throw a coin into the Trevi Fountain and make a wish as you marvel at its Baroque grandeur. And of course, don't forget to savor a mouth-watering plate of pasta alla carbonara or a crispy Roman-style pizza. When in Rome, indulge like the Romans do. In the Vatican City, a dead pope named Formosus faced an absurd trial. Cardinals prosecuted the lifeless pontiff while a defense attorney argued on his behalf. The accusations range from political intrigue to heresy, but how do you defend a pope who can't speak? Unsurprisingly, the trial ended predictably, with Formosus found guilty. As a macabre sentence, they stripped his papal vestments and chopped off 3 symbolic fingers. The trial of the dead pope became history's most bizarre courtroom comedy. Lesson learned, even in the Vatican, justice can take a hilariously twisted path. Florence, the birthplace of the Renaissance Florence. Immerse yourself in artistic treasures as you visit the Uffizi Gallery, where masterpieces by Michelangelo, Botticelli, and Leonardo da Vinci come to life. Climb to the top of the magnificent Duomo for panoramic views of the city. And as you wander the streets, treat yourself to a delicious gelato, because in Florence, every scoop is a work of art. Here's a fun fact about Florence. The city was once home to a rivalry between 2 famous artists, Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo. Legend has it that they engaged in an epic paint-off to determine who was the superior artist. But instead of brushes, they decided to settle the score by throwing paint-filled eggs at each other. Talk about an artistic food fight. Unfortunately, history doesn't record who emerged as the egg-splattered victor. Welcome to Venice. Prepare to get lost in the enchanting labyrinth of canals and bridges that is Venice. Hop aboard a gondola and let the gondolier serenade you as you glide through the romantic waterways. Explore St. Mark's Square and its stunning basilica, adorned with Byzantine mosaics. And when hunger strikes, indulge in some cicchetti, Venetian tapas, and a glass of Prosecco. After all, in Venice, every moment is a celebration. Venice is a city renowned for its intricate canal system, but did you know that it's also home to the world's oldest profession? That's right. Venice has a long history of gondoliers doubling as matchmakers for their passengers. Back in the day, these gondolier cupids would discreetly pass love notes between passengers, turning a simple boat ride into a floating love story. So, the next time you hop on a gondola, keep an eye out for any amorous messages being discreetly exchanged. The beautiful Amalfi Coast. Get ready for a scenic drive along one of Italy's most breathtaking coastlines, the Amalfi Coast. Marvel at the colorful cliffside villages perched precariously above the sparkling Mediterranean Sea. Take a leisurely stroll through the charming streets of Positano and savor fresh seafood dishes overlooking the azure waters. And don't forget to treat yourself to a refreshing limoncello, made from the region's famous lemons. The Amalfi Coast will leave you intoxicated with its beauty. Picture-perfect Amalfi Coast has a little secret. Its famous lemons aren't just for making limoncello and lemon desserts. Locals have a quirky tradition of throwing lemons at the crowd during festivals. It's like a fruity twist on dodgeball, where the objective is to catch the citrus projectiles without getting knocked out by a lemony surprise. Just make sure you've got your lemon-catching skills in check before joining in the fruity festivities. Tuscany, the land of rolling hills, vineyards, and picturesque countryside. Explore the charming town of Siena and its magnificent cathedral. Indulge in wine tasting at a vineyard in the famous Chianti region, and let the flavors of Sangiovese dance on your palate. And of course, a trip to Tuscany wouldn't be complete without a visit to the iconic Leaning Tower of Pisa. Just make sure to capture the perfect holding up the tower photo. Tuscany is famous for its rolling hills and vineyards, but did you know that wine baths are a thing? In some Tuscan spas, you can actually immerse yourself in a pool of red wine, claiming it has rejuvenating and healing properties for the skin. So if you've ever dreamed of bathing like a grape in a pool of vino, Tuscany is the place to make that dream come true. Just resist the temptation to take a sip. Welcome to Cinque Terre. Prepare to be captivated by the colorful cliffside villages of the Cinque Terre. Hike along the scenic trails that connect these picturesque towns. taking in breathtaking views of the Ligurian Sea. Reward yourself with a plate of freshly caught seafood and a glass of local white wine in one of the charming trattorias. It's a feast for both the eyes and the taste buds. The colorful villages of Cinque Terre may be postcard perfect, but they also have a bit of a romantic reputation. Legend has it that if a local man is interested in a woman, he will serenade her from the sea with his mandolin. If she responds by tossing a flower into the water, it's a sign that she's interested too. It's like a musical version of Tinder, where serenades and flower tosses determine the course of love. So keep your ears open for any mandolin melodies floating on the sea breeze. Welcome to the fashion capital of Italy, Milan. Indulge in a shopping spree at the glamorous Galleria Vittorio Emanuele II, where luxury brands and designer boutiques await. Marvel at the grandeur of Milan Cathedral, a stunning Gothic masterpiece that will leave you in awe. Don't miss the opportunity to see Leonardo da Vinci's famous mural, The Last Supper, housed in the refectory of Santa Maria delle Grazie. And when you need a break from all the sightseeing, treat yourself to a decadent slice of traditional Milanese panettone, or a creamy risotto alla Milanese. Milan is where style meets indulgence. Did you know that in Milan there's a church that takes bone decor to a whole new level? Welcome to San Bernardino alle Ossa, where human bones become an unconventional form of art. Inside this peculiar church, you'll find walls adorned with skulls, femurs, and other skeletal wonders. It's like stepping into a haunted gallery. But fear not, this bone-filled spectacle has a unique history. The church was built adjacent to an overcrowded cemetery, and the surplus bones were creatively repurposed to create this bone-tastic display. So, if you're up for a spine-tingling experience, San Bernardino alle Ossa awaits. Welcome to Naples. Get ready for a lively and vibrant city that's as famous for its pizza as it is for its chaotic charm. Naples is the birthplace of the iconic Neapolitan pizza, so be sure to devour a slice, or a whole pie, of this cheesy delight. Explore the historic streets of Spaccanapoli, where the scent of freshly brewed espresso fills the air. And for a unique experience, take a trip to the ancient city of Pompeii, frozen in time by the eruption of Mount Vesuvius. Naples will ignite your senses and leave you craving more. Naples is renowned for its pizza, but did you know that there's a traditional way to eat it? Neapolitans believe that folding your pizza slice into a cornicione, the crust, is the proper way to enjoy this culinary masterpiece. It's like giving your pizza a warm, cheesy hug before taking a bite. So, the next time you indulge in a Neapolitan pizza, embrace the folding technique and savor the deliciousness of a pizza embrace. Embark on a journey to the sun-kissed island of Sicily, where Greek temples stand majestically against a backdrop of azure seas. Explore the ancient ruins of Agrigento's Valley of the Temples, where history whispers through the pillars. Indulge in Sicilian cuisine, from arancini, stuffed rice balls, to cannoli, and let your taste buds be delighted. Don't miss the opportunity to climb Mount Etna, Europe's most active volcano, for a thrilling adventure and breathtaking views. Sicily will charm you with its blend of history, culture, and culinary delights. Sicily, the beautiful island in the Mediterranean, has a unique tradition known as La Passeggiata. Every evening, the locals take to the streets for a leisurely stroll, socializing with neighbors and friends. But here's the funny part. During La Passeggiata, Sicilians have mastered the art of walking backward while engaging in lively conversations. It's like a reverse fashion show where people strut their stuff in reverse mode. So, if you find yourself in Sicily, don't be surprised if you spot a friendly face walking backward and having a lively chat. Just make sure to join in the fun. And remember to watch where you're going. Welcome to Pompeii, a captivating ancient city frozen in time. Step back in time and explore the remarkable ruins of this UNESCO World Heritage Site. Once a bustling Roman city, Pompeii was preserved under layers of volcanic ash from the eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD. As you wander through the cobblestone streets, marvel at the remarkably preserved buildings, villas, and temples. Visit the iconic Forum, the heart of ancient Pompeii, and imagine the vibrant marketplace that once thrived here. Don't miss the hauntingly beautiful plaster casts of the volcano's victims, a poignant reminder of the city's tragic fate. Explore the well-preserved frescoes and intricate mosaics that adorn the walls of the ancient houses. Italy, with its rich history, delectable cuisine, and stunning landscapes, offers a journey that will awaken your senses and leave you longing for more. So embrace la dolce vita, savor every moment, and immerse yourself in the beauty of this remarkable country. From the bustling streets of Rome to the picturesque coastal towns, Italy invites you to create memories that will last a lifetime. Safe travels!